Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am back with another video. Today, we're diving headfirst into the fascinating and, let's be honest, sometimes kinda scary world of artificial intelligence. We're already seeing AI popping up everywhere, from those super smart assistants in our phones to self-driving cars navigating the streets. Like, can we really trust AI to always make the right decisions? What happens if it gets into the wrong hands? And how do we make sure we're using this powerful technology ethically and responsibly? Stick around, because in this video, we're exploring 5 unsettling implications of AI in real life that will definitely make you think twice. Can artificial intelligence truly operate without ethical oversight? What are the real-life implications if it does? Okay, friends, let's talk about something a little creepy, shall we? Remember that feeling you get when you think someone's watching you? Well, in the age of AI, that feeling might be closer to reality than you think. Imagine a world where every step you take, every website you visit, even every word you say is being monitored and analyzed. Think about facial recognition technology, for example. It's already being used by governments and corporations to identify individuals in real time, often without our knowledge or consent. And it's not just our faces. AI-powered surveillance systems can track our movements, monitor our online activity, and even predict our future behavior based on the data they collect. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's a little too big bother for me, and I hear you. The potential for misuse is huge, and it raises serious concerns about our right to privacy and autonomy. What if this technology falls into the wrong hands? It could be used to target individuals unfairly, silence dissent, or create a society where everyone is constantly under surveillance. And it's not just governments we need to be worried about. Corporations are also using AI to gather vast amounts of data on our shopping habits, our online behavior, and even our personal relationships. This information can then be used to manipulate our choices, target us with personalized advertising, or even influence our opinions. We need to have a serious conversation about the ethical implications of AI-powered surveillance and set clear boundaries to protect our fundamental rights. It's time to reclaim our privacy and make sure that AI is used for good, not for control. All right, friends, let's get real for a second. We all like to think of ourselves as fair and unbiased, right? But the truth is, we all have our own biases, often unconscious ones, that shape the way we see the world. Now, imagine those biases being amplified and baked into the very systems that are supposed to be objective and impartial. That's the scary reality of AI bias. You see, AI is trained on massive amounts of data, right? And if that data reflects existing societal biases, like racism, sexism, or any other kind of discrimination, well, guess what? The AI is going to inherit those biases too. It's like teaching a child to be prejudiced without even realizing it.
Think about it. Let's say an AI system is being used to help with hiring decisions. Sounds efficient, right? But what if the data it's been trained on comes from a company with a history of hiring mostly men? The AI might then conclude that men are simply better candidates, perpetuating a cycle of gender discrimination. And that's just one example. We've seen cases where AI-powered facial recognition systems have misidentified people of color, leading to wrongful arrests. We've seen algorithms used in the criminal justice system that unfairly target certain communities.
The problem is, these biases can be incredibly subtle and difficult to detect, often hidden within complex algorithms that are difficult to understand, even for experts. We need to be more critical of the data that's being used to train AI systems, and we need to demand transparency and accountability from the companies and organizations developing these technologies. We also need to invest in diversifying the field of AI, bringing in more voices and perspectives to challenge these biases and create more equitable systems. It's time to demand better from AI and create a future where everyone has an equal chance to succeed. Okay, friends, buckle up because this next one is a bit intense. We're talking about the stuff of sci-fi movies, autonomous weapon systems, or as some people call them, killer robots.
Imagine a world where wars are fought not by humans but by machines. Drones, robots, you name it. Programmed to identify and engage targets without any human intervention. Sounds terrifying, right? That's because it is. Proponents of autonomous weapons argue that they could make warfare more precise. reducing civilian casualties and making conflicts less deadly overall. But here's the thing. Can we really trust machines to make life or death decisions? What happens when an algorithm malfunctions or misidentifies a target? The potential for catastrophic consequences is enormous.
Think about it. Machines lack the moral compass, the empathy, the ability to understand the nuances of a situation that humans possess. They can't distinguish between combatants and civilians or make judgment calls based on the context of a situation. Putting the power to kill in the hands of machines, even with the best intentions, is a line we should never cross.
The development and deployment of autonomous weapons systems raise profound ethical and moral questions. We need to work towards international treaties and regulations that ban the development and use of these weapons. The future of humanity depends on it.
Now, let's talk about something that's probably on a lot of our minds: jobs. We've all heard the warnings about robots taking over our jobs, leaving us humans out of work and struggling to make ends meet.
Let's be real, friends. AI is already changing the way we work. From self-checkout kiosks at the grocery store to chatbots answering our customer service questions, AI is becoming increasingly integrated into various industries. And yes, this automation will inevitably lead to some job displacement. But here's the thing. While AI might replace certain tasks, it will also create new opportunities in industries that we can't even imagine yet. Think about it. The invention of the automobile displaced carriage makers, but it also created a whole new industry around cars. Manufacturing, mechanics, dealerships, you name it.
The key is to adapt and evolve alongside technology. We need to focus on developing skills that complement AI, like creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, and emotional intelligence. Skills that machines aren't so good at, yet. We need to equip people with the skills they need to thrive in an AI-driven economy, not leave them behind. By embracing lifelong learning, fostering innovation, and creating a more equitable society, we can harness the power of AI to create a future where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. Okay, friends, let's get philosophical for a minute. As AI becomes more sophisticated and integrated into our lives, it begs the question, are we slowly surrendering our autonomy to machines? Think about it. Algorithms curate our news feeds, recommend products we might like, and even suggest potential romantic partners. We rely on GPS navigation, voice assistants, and smart home devices to manage our daily lives. It's convenient, sure, but are we becoming overly reliant on AI to make decisions for us? Are we losing our ability to think for ourselves, to critically evaluate information, and to make choices that are truly our own?
Now, I'm not saying we need to ditch our smartphones and move to a remote cabin in the woods, though that doesn't sound so bad sometimes. We need to be conscious consumers of technology, questioning the information we're presented with, and making deliberate choices about how we want to live our lives.
The future of AI is not about machines taking over. It's about finding the right balance, using AI to enhance our lives while preserving our humanity, our values, and our freedom of choice. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From privacy concerns to the future of work, the implications of AI are far-reaching and complex. But here's the good news. We're not just passive bystanders in this technological revolution. We have a voice, and we have a choice. The future of AI is not predetermined. It's up to us to shape it, to ensure that this powerful technology is used ethically, responsibly, and for the benefit of all humankind. So, let's keep talking, keep questioning, and keep pushing for a future where AI empowers us, not defines us. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about AI's impact on our lives? Should there be stricter regulations? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon for more future updates. Check out our other content on technology and ethics. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.